up? For Oddschecker, we are bringing you another episode. John, you're drinking water while I give our spiel about
Gatorade Fit.
Oh.
I'm planning on drinking beer later tonight, so I want to be properly hydrated because I drink responsibly as well as gamble responsibly.
Well, guys, we're bringing you another episode of Sharp Bets today. I'm glad that John has his electrolytes in.
Mm-hmm.
We are talking all things Thursday Night Football. The Washington Commanders, formerly known as the Washington Redskins, are taking on the Chicago Bears. It's a short week for Washington, and they have a chance to end a 4-game winning streak. It's supposed to be super exciting. Guys, how you feeling? You ready to make some bets?
I cannot wait to bet, to be honest with you. Responsibly.
I think it's going to weirdly be a good game. Like
I do too.
It'll be the first good Thursday Night Football game we've had.
You can't steal my take. I think that was my take first.
No, that was mine. I just said it. I said it for you.
I definitely.
I thought it yesterday. Remember we talked about it. Was that you? Remember we were on the morning edge?
Doesn't matter. It wasn't recorded for the show.
Melissa was not there, so we beat Melissa then.
Was this on the Morning Edge? Guys, we also have a show called The Morning Edge where Matt and Slop just like shoot the shit and have their games for the day.
Yeah, about betting responsibly.
Yeah, of course, responsibly.
The whole time.
But yeah, it was either me or you, John. I forget who had the
Somebody had it though, so
I
think we'll both take it.
It just wasn't you, Mo.
It might be a good game.
It was not me. I'm sorry.
I mean,
it's definitely on you. You're way too negative to say stuff like that, Melissa. You need to prop up.
I need to reevaluate my situation. So, guys, really quickly though, I did go to Comic-Con this weekend, and guess what I got?
Nerd alert!
First things first. What is Comic-Con, and why did you go to Comic-Con?
Comic-Con is like this thing where people who like comics go and enjoy it.
That's cool.
There's like Marvel and anime, and it's super fun. I dressed up as Captain America. Anyways, I got this Tamagotchi. His name is Robert.
What is that? A Tamagotchi?
Yeah, his name is Robert.
Yep.
It looks like an egg.
Yep, they used to have that back in the late 90s.
He's only 2 years old.
Yep.
Well, it's not really alive. It's a toy.
Yeah, nerds used to get it.
I'm a mom now, and I don't appreciate you disrespecting my children.
What's the name?
I can't get to the.
His name is Robert.
Robert, that's cool. That's a cool name.
Bobby.
This is my toy too, Melissa.
That's a nice.
His name's Bob.
Anyways, guys, let's get to these picks. We're gonna start with Gatorade Man SlopRules. Slop, you got a pick for us on the side of Darnell Mooney. What do you got?
I believe it's a player prop, Melissa. But it's Darnell Mooney.
Literally just said that.
50+ receiving yards. And this is kind of a gamble, but it's kind of not either because I think I'm going to moonshot this thing 50 responsibly. 50+ at plus 118, 60+ at plus 198, 70+ is plus 310, 80+ is plus 470, 90+ is plus 700. All of that's in play.
Those are very responsible numbers.
The Redskins are kind of good against the run, so they're going to stack the box.
They're the Commanders.
Oh, them too. Both of them are.
Football
I got grandfathered in. It was like 1983 when I started watching football, and they were always called that. And then now all of a sudden they're not, and I'm supposed to just
totally fine.
You know what I mean? So that's my bad. That's my bad. Responsibly. The Commanders are kind of good against the run. I think they're like top 10 in yards per carry, which isn't a great stat, but I think that they'll be able to kind of shut down the run enough. Thing is, though, they give up yards to receivers like nobody. I mean, there's only 3 teams that have given up more receiving yards to receivers. The Bears only have 1. So his name's Darnell Mooney, if you haven't heard of him. And
I'm told he's a nerd.
He's getting a lot of air yards. It's just not really getting complete, but the weather's going to be kind of nice tomorrow night. I feel like it's going to be an undercover, like, baby shootout where they get to, like, the 40s, and everyone's like, wow, man, look at these teams, even though it's only the low 40s. Darnell Mooney all night long. Again, responsibly.
Of course.
I love that you're preaching to the public to responsibly gamble. It's actually super important that we do that. Make sure your unit is correct. Mine currently. What are your? Is that weird to ask? Like what your units are?
No, as long as you don't unit shame someone.
Yes.
Like
unit shaming is not okay.
Here's where you start, guys. Here's where you start. Like, all right, so if you're just starting out, what you want to do is if you get like $500, divide that by 100. You're betting $5 a game. All right, your friends are gonna make fun of you. It is what it is, but you got action. That's the key. And when you lose, you still got $95 left. You know what I mean? Like it's that kind of thing. Now you just grow it. So each month you put money in. You know, like whatever you got to do. But before you know it, betting $100 a game, and it's not money that you even use. Like once the money's in your
never
account,
touch
that money's gone. Like you're never getting it back. If you look at it like that, you're all set. But yeah, that's how you do it.
Just pretend you're buying like a really nice shirt as someone who likes to buy clothes.
But with the chance though that when you get to the counter, the lady might be like, "Hey, take 2 of these." You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's fun. I like that, John.
You never know. It can happen. Only in gambling, that never happens. Like when you go to the movies, that money's gone. Like no one ever
When's the
comes
last
back
time you
and
went
gives
to
you
the
your money
movies,
back.
John?
I haven't been to a movie in like 5 years.
Yeah, I was about to say, when's the last time?
You have better things to do than go to movies. Like you.
Okay, what's the last movie you remember seeing in the theater? Real quick, like, well, let's just like all go through this.
I saw a scary movie.
Well, you're a dad. That's fine.
I think I saw like Insidious 2 or 3, like one of the scary movies.
I don't even know what that is. So
you don't want to watch it. It's really scary. I used to like scary, and I didn't like scary movies, but I would like.
Responsible.
Yeah.
I saw Elvis. It was super great. If it's at your local movie
that just came out though. That just came out.
Yeah, I know. That was the first movie I went to in a really long time.
See, I watched Elvis, but I watched it on my TV here. Like that's why I don't think movies
No
are.
one cares, Matthew.
I'm just saying, I watched it and I watched it here, and I probably paid less. It's okay though; it's your decision. But I'm just giving you a
irresponsible decision, in my opinion.
Yeah, poor money management.
My mom paid for the tickets. I went with her. It was a mom and daughter date.
All right, well then that's okay.
Yeah, I didn't have to spend money, and she bought the popcorn, so we're good to go.
Ooh,
that's a big win.
And nothing.
Anyways, guys. Matt is picking on the other side of the ball. I know this is not the best game. We got the Commanders and the Bears.
No, it's going to be good.
Game for bettors. Yeah, it's fun. Matt, what do you got for us?
We're going to be positive. All right, so I'm going to go Terry McLaurin here over 50.5. This is really low. Yeah, I'm surprised it's so low. He's gone over this for 5 games. Now, yeah, and the only game he didn't was against Dallas. And Dallas, as much as I hate them, they actually do have an okay defense. I'm not going to say
they're good defense. You can say it. They're a good defense.
How dare you say nice things about Dallas? We're in the same division.
I know. Well, it wasn't nice.
Who are you again?
It wasn't
Giants.
Yeah, well, I'm not. The Giants, yeah, we'll get to them later. But
Louie, I prefer to keep them out of the conversation this show.
It's hard not to talk about them being like the fakest 4-1 ever, but
I'm so sorry that we're so bad and we're 4-1.
Yeah, we'll leave them there for now. But McLaurin, I think he'll get over this number. 50.5, not ask much for him. He doesn't really have a lot of catches. He has under 20 on the year, but when he does catch the ball, it's usually like a 25, 30-yard game. He's definitely their best deep threat. And I weirdly think this is going to be a higher scoring game than people think. So I see a lot of passing in this game. And maybe Carson Wentz will play with a chip on his shoulder since his coach basically said he sucks in his interview. So maybe that'll motivate him to be like, I don't suck that bad, and he'll have a game. So hopefully he looks for McLaurin since he's his number one. But yeah, 50.5 here for number one wide receiver who's gone over this number pretty easily. I think we have to take it here. And it's only minus 115. It's not even like I think this would...
Matt, I do have a question for you, though.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
You're very familiar with Carson Wentz. What's his deal?
What's his deal? I don't know. He confuses me. Like, I liked him a lot here. I was actually sad when I used to be like a big Carson Wentz fan.
That's sad. That's sad in itself.
Well, it is, but then so when he got hurt, he was MVP, right? Like the year they won the Super Bowl. So I think of him as contributing to the Super Bowl.
But
then after his injury, no, he's not very good. I think he's.
Here's what I'll say about Wentz.
Injury.
Here's what I'll say about Wentz.
I'm gonna blame the injury.
He's gone over 300 yards passing in every game he's played that it has not been against the Eagles or Cowboys, who are legit defenses.
Yeah, he's not bad. Like, he's okay.
That's a lot of yards to be thrown for when you suck. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying. So maybe he might not suck.
It was pretty bad with
It's possible that he does not suck.
Threw him under the bus.
Well,
But
I
yeah,
hate him.
I think the Commanders are still better than the Giants and maybe the Cowboys. But
no, they're definitely not. What is their record for the season so
well,
far?
they're 1-4, but like they actually just wait till have they played yet? I don't know. We'll see when they play. I
judge my records though, because I mean, some like the Giants are like 4-1. I mean, like, come on, what is that? You know what I mean?
Well, you're a fan of the Lions. Relax.
Hey, they're doing fine. They comeback team. They're second half team.
And we should have won that Dallas game. We're only 2 points away from having a clean record.
Yeah, but
not okay with the Eagles.
Every game the Giants won was like a fake win. Do you know what I mean? Like they win a game in like the London games don't count. They beat the Bears.
Not even on American soil.
You guys, we're taking way too long.
Not on American soil. That doesn't even make sense.
The Giants are 3-0 in London. They're 4-1 in the season. You cannot attack me and make me feel bad because I feel great.
No one's attacking here. We've never attacked.
We're not attacking, but they're going to end 4-13.
How dare you?
Okay,
anyways,
who do you got
as for me, I did not know this prop existed. You can bet over on field goals or under.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a fun prop. I think it's
Brandon,
cool.
they just started this week.
And it
it's new tomorrow.
It's Thursday Night Football, so we've been having awful Thursday Night Football games. So I think this is the time to bet. So I am betting the over on 2 field goals for the Chicago Bears. I didn't know if I used the correct acronym, TTFG. Total.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know what the other T stands
Total team
for.
field goals.
Total team field
goals. Thank you, John. And I wrote that myself.
Very nice.
And we're getting -1.
That sounds responsible.
And on top of that, we got Cairo Santos in the mix for these field goals. And he has been great. He has went 3-3, and he is a perfect 4-4 on the season. I don't know what else you guys need. What do you guys appreciate this pick?
As long as the Bears can get into field goal range, he'll make
not a big
well, I don't really see any of them really scoring that many touchdowns. As someone that has been covering a lot of TNF, it has been very slow and very boring. And I think field goal guys,
I like it. I and it's fun betting on a kicker. I've never done it actually.
Yeah.
No,
I try not to. I have a thing. I pretend like kickers don't even exist. Like as soon as they score a touchdown, I usually get up and go get a drink or something. I don't even watch the extra points, so I don't even know.
Oh yeah.
What do you usually drink, John?
It depends on the day. But I do it responsibly.
Well, I know Soldier Field is not the greatest place to kick, but Santos knows the conditions. Mm-hmm. And like I said, he's 3 for 3 and 24 for 27 the previous 2 seasons. So I think we're going to make some moves here.
No way.
All right, guys. So then with that being said, let's build a YOLO parlay. What do you think?
I think we should do it responsibly.
Before I do that, though, who do you think is winning this game? It's not a bet. It doesn't count.
I do not know, to be honest with you. I'm a points guy. I thrive on enthusiasm. You know what I mean? Like I'm both sides scoring.
Melissa, as soon as you asked that question, my dog barked and said,
"Oh, that is true." So who's the underdog?
What does that mean?
Isn't it a pick now?
Will 100% win. Yes, I'm making it an official pick.
No, I'm saying, isn't the game a pick? Isn't there not?
Well, see, on DraftKings, the Bears are -1, so it's pretty much. But
it's the Commanders.
Go on, FanDuel.
It's a Commanders pick then.
Oh, wait, the line? I'm not even kidding. The line just flipped.
Yeah, I just
what is it now?
The Commanders are -1. The money line is
the Commanders are +1 right now. It just flipped. So the Commanders are winning. So wait, when did it flip? Did it flip when the dog was barking?
The dog just flipped the line.
Which dog was it?
Yeah, so now who's the underdog?
Sunny, the puppy, she was asleep too. Like it was a random bark, you know?
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
shit. So which one do we go with?
I think we go with the puppy.
We go with the puppy.
New to the world, but
I know, but when the puppy barked, what was the line? Do we even know?
The Bears were favorites when she barked. So it's the Commanders.
Okay.
But we have to bet.
I hate betting on my NFC East, right?
Just bet on Commander Carson. He'll get it done for you.
I don't like that either. I'm sorry I yelled. I apologize.
That's all right. It doesn't bother me.
It's fine. I'm married. I have 3 daughters. I hear that all the time.
Okay, great. Good to know. Guys, I'm going to start with Matt. What do you think these picks are? We
All
got
right, I'll say.
minus.
Oh, I'm sorry, Melissa. That was rude of me to cut you off. I
No,
will say.
I probably apologized and then kept cutting her off. That's the
I was
move
just
right
gonna run through the picks, but you got it. Go,
Okay.
Matt. Just go. You have a pick.
Well, I want to get it
You have a
off
number.
because everyone just ends up stealing my number anyway. But I'll say 6. I'll say 600.
Okay, Slap. It's your turn.
I'm gonna go 605.
Okay, I'm gonna go like 6:30.
Don't say like 599. That's fine.
6:30. I feel like
At
that's
least,
better.
at least I have a chance, somewhat.
We got 3 really great picks here. We have
Yeah.
almost even money on 2, and then we got plus money on John's pick. So
Oh, of course.
let's
Someone has
parlay
to be
this
responsible
up.
out here.
Yeah.
I win.
5. Wait, you said like 5 something, right?
No, I said 6:30.
She said 630. She said
That's not that big of a win.
Yeah, this
Well,
was-
I won more than you have, John, in your life. So,
No.
Wait, guys, if you parlayed all our odds, you would get a plus 662 parlay. I hope you guys hit.
I think this is gonna hit. There's no way Mooney goes under. What did I say? 50 and a half. I mean, 50 yards. Like that's
And I mean 2 field goals, please.
It does look really good.
stimulus package.
I will say that.
Mhm.
All right, guys.
I'm just saying responsibly at this
Guys,
point.
by the way, hockey is back.
Oh, I went 2-0 last night on hockey.
Nice.
How did that go?
Rangers money line and Golden Knights.
Well, there you
I
go.
was all in on New York last night. I bet on the Yankees and the Rangers.
That's
It was
so
weird.
unlike you, Matthew.
I know. I was thinking of you. I was like, Melissa would be happy for me, but they came through, so I was very happy.
Aren't you a Mets fan?
How dare you?
It's hard to keep up.
She's whatever team's good. Like she's like, oh, I can be
No,
good.
I'm not. I'm a Yankees fan. I've been saying that. We are on our 83rd episode. I've been saying that since episode 1.
And you're an Islanders. I know you're a Rangers fan. I know
How
that.
dare you? You guys just keep insulting me, and I'm over it.
I don't even know what
Anyways,
it is.
we're
Like,
short
there's too
bets
many New York
today.
teams. It's not our fault there's so many New York. We didn't make
We're
the
hanging
team.
up. We're done with the show today. For sharp bets today. I am Melissa. We'll see you guys Friday for a full action show.
There you go.
I
NFL
can't
football
wait.
weekend.
NFL.
It's only all NFL.
We're probably
Yeah.
betting the
I'm already
Giants,
working
and no
All
one's
on-
going to be rude to me because I'm going to talk to them after the
Ravens
show.
-5.
Responsible.
All right, guys. Happy betting.